Hi, I'm Valkorum and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a video showcasing 4 starter seeds for the game City of Gangsters. Each map is procedurally generated based on the seed you use for each map, so selecting a specific seed will give you the same start each time. Alright, let's get started, and please remember to like, subscribe, or leave a comment as it really does help me out. And please feel free to leave a comment about your favourite seeds as well. First seed, Detroit Cider. For this seed you'll need to select the Detroit map, set your seed to 170-358-7830 and set your nationality to Canadian. In this seed you have everything you need to get off to a good start producing hard cider. There are 10 apple juice barrels being produced in your safe house, and you're able to build the Backroom cider operation. There are also 8 local businesses within 4 blocks that sell the Stoneware Crocks, so that'll provide you with plenty of supply for your hard cider operation. You start off with 15 brick wine, 15 homemade beer and 80 hard cider, which if you sell for the retail price will net you $1,305. If you manage to sell all of that for the extra 20%, then that's a total of $1,566 in your pocket. And you only need $800 to build your first Backroom cider operation. I've found 2 locations where you can sell your brick wine, 4 locations for your homemade beer, and 4 locations for your hard cider. Having 4 locations to sell your hard cider is fantastic and should mean you don't have to have any issues selling off the 40 hard cider after each production run, netting you $480 or $576 if you can sell at the 20% increased price. I have also found the following resources close by as well: apples, bottles, fruit, malt syrup, small barrels, small bottles, bricks, and lumber. There are 6 Hooligan crews close by and just the 1 rival crew to your south. There's also a railway station a little way to the southwest, so if you're looking to take control of a train station, then this is your closest opportunity. I think this seed provides you an opportunity to have a great start, as you have plenty of resources to build a solid hard cider foundation for your empire. The second seed I'm calling Detroit Expansion. For this seed you need to select the Detroit map, set your seed to 385-420-4796 and set your nationality Canadian. I think this is a great seed if you want to expand your territory quickly. Alright, let's have a look. The safe house here is producing 8 grape concentrate barrels, and you're able to build the Backroom brick wine operation. There's also 4 local businesses selling Stoneware Crocks, so that will provide you enough to keep your brick wine operation running. You start off with 80 brick wine, 15 homemade beer and 15 hard cider, which if you sell for the retail price will net you $1,500. But if you manage to sell all of this for the 20% increase, then that's $1,800 in your pocket. You only need $700 to build your first Backroom brick wine operation, so if you play your cards right, you can come out of this with about $1,100 still available to you. I found 2 locations where you can sell your brick wine, 5 locations where you can sell your homemade beer, and 1 location where you can sell your hard cider. Only having 2 locations to sell your brick wine is probably the biggest negative about this seed, but I'll get to that a bit later and explain why it's not that much of a problem. I also found the following resources close by. Bottles, so this one actually has a buy and a sell. Fruit, malt syrup, some small barrels, lots of bricks, and some lumber. There are 6 Hooligan crews close by and no rival crews close by. There is a railway station off to the northwest, so if you're looking to take control of a train station, this is your closest opportunity. I think this seed provides you an opportunity to expand your territory really quickly, early. If you can sell your initial alcohol for 20% more than the retail, then that gives you enough money to buy 2 or 3 fronts straight away. And remember that once you start expanding a front, you cannot open a new front. So I suggest setting up the fronts first, then start your expansion all of them at the same time. And as I said before, the biggest issue with this seed is that I could only find 2 businesses close by who buy brick wine. But I think this can be offset by expanding quickly and setting up a Backroom bootlegger as soon as possible. Remember that you need to learn the skill Backroom bootlegging first. Seed 3, PITTSBURGH APPLEJACK. For this seed, you need to select the Pittsburgh map, set your seed to 106-052-5811, and set your nationality to Polish. I think this is a good seed if you want to play the Pittsburgh only alcohol, Applejack. The safe house is producing 10 apple juice barrels and 25 ice trays. There are two types of backroom Applejack operations you can choose, but in this instance, we should use the one that requires apple juice. There are 2 local businesses within 3 blocks that sell small bottles, so that'll provide you with enough to keep your Applejack operation running. You start off with 60 Applejack, 30 homemade beer and 15 moonshine, which if you sell for retail prices will net you $1,740. If you manage to sell all of that for 20% more, then that's a total of $2,088 in your pocket. You will need $900 to build your first backroom Applejack operation. Now, I did find 3 locations where you can sell your Applejack, 1 location where you can sell your homemade beer, and 2 locations where you can sell your moonshine. I found the following resources close by as well. Ice trays, so if you want to make some more Applejack, you can. Malt syrup, small barrels, Stoneware Crocks, bricks, and lumber. There are 8 Hooligan crews close by and no rival crews close by. There is a railway station off to the northwest if you're looking to take control of one of them. I think this seed is a nice starter seed if you want to play a game that produces Applejack. No rival crews close by to bother you while you get up and running, and the hooligans are a reasonable distance away so as to not be annoying. Seed 4, Train Station Madness. For this seed, you need to select the Chicago map, set your seed to 311-478-453, and set your nationality to Irish. This seed has 2 train stations nearby and is not for the faint-hearted. The safe house provides 20 Stoneware Crocks and 4 sugar, and you can build either the Backroom Moonshine or the Backroom Cider operations. I only managed to find 1 business close by that sells apple juice, so you can make hard cider. You start off with 25 moonshine and 85 hard cider, which if you sell for retail prices will net you $1,520. If you manage to sell all of that for 20% more, then that's a total of $1,824 in your pocket. You will need $800 to build your first backroom cider operation, if that's the way you choose to go. I found 2 locations to sell hard cider over here, and 2 locations to sell the moonshine. This starting location is pretty much all industrial, as you can see here, so the resources are quite limited for alcohol production, but I have managed to find the following. Small barrels, as you can see, lots of those. Small bottles, steel barrels, Stoneware Crocks. Not that you need to worry about them to start with because those are produced at your safe house, but it's good to know you've got some extra around if you plan on expanding. And some lumber. I only found 2 Hooligan crews close by, but there is 1 rival crew close by as well, so you need to be careful of that. 1 block to your west is a railway station which is right between you and your nearby rival crew, so you'll most likely need to prioritise getting this station quickly before your rival does. The second railway station is just slightly over here to the east, but to get to it, you can't just expand to it straight to it. You're going to have to go sort of down south, expand through here east, and back up again and around to get to it. If you're playing City of Gangsters for the first time, then I do not recommend playing this seed. It has a very hard start due to lack of resources, and you have the rival crew close by. But it's the only seed I've found that has 2 train stations close by that you can look to control. Okay, hopefully you can have a go at those 4 seeds and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, let me know about your favourite seeds that you've played. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment as it really does help me out, and I'll catch you next time.